and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Charmaine, and today, it's our birthday! Woo woo! So if you don't know what today is, it's mine and Mary Catherine's birthday. Happy birthday, Mary Catherine, I love you. I'm so excited. Okay, so Mary Catherine and I were talking about doing a collab on our birthday because last year we did one. The year before that, I was watching her channel and I was having like a rough day and it was my actual birthday, and she did a live because it was her birthday, and I was like, it's my birthday too. So excited. So then last year we did a little collab. This year we're gonna do a collab. Next year we're gonna do a collab. Collabs for lifetime now. I'm so pumped. Okay, so what we did is I found a couple of questions that are like birthday, like wrapping up your year kind of related. We're gonna do those, and then we're gonna do a little giveaway. So I'm just gonna tell you guys straight out. My giveaway is gonna be a gift card. It'll be a $25 Canadian gift card. It can be to Amazon, MasterCard, or one of those Visa ones, like the ones that you can use online kind of thing. That's going to be my giveaway that I'm going to give away. I'll tell you guys the rules like at the end, okay? So I have 9 questions here, and then I'm going to talk about Mary Catherine because I love her. So, okay, so first off, if you don't know who Mary Catherine is, she's amazing. I love her. She is one of my, like, I don't know, like when I first started my channel, she was like, not even joking, my very first subscriber. Like I had only like started to figure out my channel's name, and she subscribed to my channel. And I had been watching her for a long time. I just love chatting with her. She has 3 cats, and her channel name is Mary Catherine Loves Cats. She does a whole bunch of unboxings. She does Mask Mondays. She does a lot of collabs, like really cool ones. And I just love her so much. She's such a nice person. And I'm very, very excited to be doing this collab with her. So thank you, Mary Catherine. Also, I'm 45. So welcome to 45, you guys. I'm pretty pumped. Not bad, huh? It's because I have good genes and no kids. There's like hardly any wrinkles on this face. I got like 17 gray hairs. They split up like this and make a little nice little ribbon right here. Like, it's amazing. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Nana. Okay, so I'm going to do the questions here. My first question is, what's your birthday wish this year? So I don't really have one. What I want to do is I want to get family photos with my family. That's like my number one kind of thing that I'm like working on having happen right now. There's been some resistance with a couple of members of my family that we're going to be talking about tonight while we go to my Christmas supper. Because I'm getting these photos if I have to tie them down and make them smile. I don't care. That's right. Like, honestly, I don't care. Hi, Mom. We're taking the photos. So my Nana and Papa are actually like in their 80s, and my boyfriend has never been in a family photo with us. So like I really want to get the photos. I think it'll be fun. We haven't done them in like 15 years, I think. So I think it's like, it would be a nice thing to have the family photos, you know? So that's my birthday wish this year, is what I'm going to go with. I don't really have a wish. I think we're going to go out for sushi maybe with my friends Felicia and Neil. So that's going to be like my lunch, like birthday kind of lunch wish kind of thing, because I really want sushi and I've been craving it lately. So my boyfriend said that we could do whatever I wanted, and I was like, oh, sushi. So that's nice. I'm excited for that. Number 2 is, what's your favorite memory of the year? Oh, gee, I don't even know. Wow. Honestly, I blanked a lot of this year out. Okay, so if you guys don't know this, last October, like in 2021, was it? No, 2022. Yes. 2022, I had COVID, and when I had it, it actually gave me a heart attack. But because of the weird testing system and the way that it happened, I didn't find that out until March. So I mean, like, that's like not my best memory, but it's the thing that I remember the most, is finding out in March that I had a heart attack. So not great. But you know, now I'm on like pills for it. I'm on medication, and my medication's going really well. I do have to like lose some weight, so I got to work on that a little bit. And I was like doing kind of okay with that, but then, you know, like I'm not now, and that's just where that is. I like snacks. I can't help it. I got to figure out a different kind of snack. But yeah, so I mean, like, it's not really my favorite memory, but it's like one of my biggest memories. Probably my favorite memory actually was my best friend's Maddie and Grant's wedding. That was a pretty cool day. I was one of the groomsmaids. And then I keep saying bridesmaids, but that's not what it is. They were both men. So I was one of the groomsmaids, and then we took some photos and we had a good time. And the place that they went to for their wedding was gorgeous. And it had this like room off to the side where like the whole wedding party could get ready, and we got to hang out in there. And oh my gosh, okay, this is my actual favorite memory from that day. Maddie's dad was helping Grant with his tie, so like Maddie's fiance with his tie, his husband now, with his tie, and I missed the photo by like a second, you guys. But honestly, watching them like interact, it gets me a little verklempt. I'm not even lying to you guys. Like, I got a little tears happening here right now because that was really, really nice. So that was like definitely probably my favorite memory from that day, and that day was probably like one of my favorite days because it's so nice to see like my best friend marrying his best friend who is also my best friend. Like, it was amazing. It was amazing. And the wedding venue was gorgeous, and my dress is gorgeous. I'll put a picture up here so you guys can see it because my dress is amazing. Okay, so number 3 is, what is your biggest pet peeve? Now this is like, I work in retail. Okay, I'm just gonna start with that. When something doesn't scan and people say, oh, it must be free, you gotta go. Why? I mean, like, I understand if you think I'm new in human world and I've never heard this before. I understand you thinking that that's a funny joke, but it's not funny. Like, if I have worked half a minute in retail in my entire life, like anybody in the world, that joke is not funny. It wasn't funny the first time. You maybe get a ha-ha once in a while. Like, that's it. So that one I have a hard time with. I also, because I work at a liquor store, so we have to ID people, and I really have a hard time with people going, oh, you need to see my ID? Do you think I asked for fun? Like, do you think I'm making this up? Do you want your alcohol? Just putting it out there. Ooh, I'm a little saucy today. Number 4 is, what is something you always say? I always say, if that's the worst thing that happens today, it's not that bad. Like yesterday, a customer broke a bottle of wine and I said, oh, if that's the worst thing that happens today, it's not that bad. I always say that because, like, honestly, there could be a lot worse things happening today. So like sometimes people don't realize that like it's not a bad life, it's just a bad day. So that's like one of my things that I try and remember as well, because like sometimes, you know, like I'm not the happiest, and like I get that seasonal affective thing. So like I'm kind of mopey lately and I'm kind of cranky. Like last week, oh, I was so cranky. Homegirl needed a day off, I'll tell you that. But yeah, so I just like, you know, I was cranky and I just kept telling myself like, you know what, it's not the worst thing that's going to happen today. If that is the worst thing that happens today, it's not that bad. Because like a lot of worse things could happen, and like sometimes that's a hard mentality to get out of when you're already having like a bad day, or if something bad happened, you know, it's hard to like pull yourself out of that. So I just try and like remind myself, like, if that's the worst thing that happens today, it's not that bad, because there could always be worse. Number 5 is, what's something new that you learned? Oh, I learned how to drive the stacky this year at work. It's like a forklift that like goes up and down into the shelves so that we can get pellets down. So that was pretty neat because I learned how to do that. What else did I learn? I learned that I have a serious book addiction, but I didn't actually learn that. I think we all knew that. If you can see the background, it's just bookshelves. There's so many. I do like to shop for books. I didn't really learn that, but I just wanted to point it out. Okay, so for number 6 is, who do you look up to and why? So I actually have a lot of people that I look up to. Like, I look up to my mom. She's an amazing person. I love you, Mom. Hi. She has done a lot in her life, and she is just like an awesome, awesome person. She's also the first person that I want to tell anything good to, bad to, anything like that. I love her so much. Thank you, Mom. Thank you for being my mom. Then I have like my best friend, Maddie. I look up to him for a lot of stuff because he's just wicked smart. Like, he is wicked smart. He's super compassionate. He is such a good friend. He's such a good human. I love him so much. He's so funny. He is just like an all-around amazing person. And I am so lucky. Oh, whoa. Totally made myself cry there. Okay. So I'm so lucky that he is my best friend. I love him so much. I love you, Maddie. You're amazing. In YouTube, I really, really look up to Mary Catherine. She's awesome. She's kind. She likes to help other channels out if they need help with anything. She's awesome. I love my girl Andi and my lady Leanna. Those 2 women are quite possibly the most gorgeous women I've ever seen, who constantly tell you how awesome you are. Like, constantly. constantly tell you how awesome you are. If you guys have not checked them out, they are always in my description box, okay? Leanna has like a 1920s jazz style, like amazing voice. She could read the phone book and I would be like, okay. Sometimes she says, hey, howdy, hey, Charmaine. And I go, oh. I'm not even kidding. I love her so much. My best friend Taylor, you guys know Taylor. If you don't know her, she's like, honestly, she was the first one I ever put in my description box for like permanently. She's my best friend here on YouTube. I talk to her probably 3 times a week, which is a lot for me. That's about as much as I talk to my mom, around there kind of thing. So yeah, she's pretty awesome. We do a lot of collabs together. She's funny, she's compassionate, she's smart. She is very genuinely herself, which is nice. My best friend Felicia, she has been through a lot this year and she still has her sense of optimism. She's one of the most optimistic, what is that? I don't know, like upbeat kind of people I've ever met in my entire life. She genuinely makes me a more upbeat, happier person. So yeah, I have a lot of people that I look up to there. So I totally made myself cry. Oh, and speaking of, who's your best friend? That's Matt, as I just talked about him earlier. I'm not going to say that again, though, because honestly, I'll start crying again. I don't know what happened there. Like, it just happened. I'm so lucky he's my best friend. My boyfriend is also my best friend, but he is also my boyfriend, so he has, like, the key role of both. But outside of my relationship, Maddie is my best friend. My boyfriend is, like, actually my best friend. I talk to him every day. Obviously, we live together. He's pretty awesome. Sometimes I want to shake him. But I feel as though I want to do that with my best friends too. So, you know, that's like perfect amount. Number 8 is, what's the best thing about you? I am very, very self-aware. That is one of my favorite things about myself. I don't know if other people like it. Probably not. I also don't have a hard time saying what I mean. Like, I will genuinely say what I mean. Sometimes I go to people first and I say, hey, I want to say this. Is this too mean? Because sometimes things that I say comes out mean. And I don't mean it meanly. But I will say it just bluntly and it comes across as mean. But yeah, so I'm very self-aware. I am very happy about that. A lot of other people are happy about that too, because I'll just tell you the truth. I don't care. And I am very good at saying things out loud, especially things that like make other people uncomfortable. Like, I don't have that. Whatever, I'll say it. And number 9 is, what's your best advice? Use your good stuff. Use your good stuff, you guys, all the time. Don't save it for a rainy day. Don't save it for the future. Don't save it for the queen to come to your house so that you can eat off the china that you got one time at a place and you've never even taken it out of the box. All of that stuff. Use your good stuff. You don't got a lot of time here. None of us do. Use it all up and it's amazing. Use all of your good stuff. Use it all. I actually got that advice from Mary Catherine and I love her. And Mary Catherine, you rock. Thank you so much for having me in this club. I'm very excited. I didn't mean to make myself cry there. I'm gonna like leave that in so you guys can see it because I like legitimately lost it there. Okay, so I don't have very many rules, but I'm just gonna put them out there. And again, it will be a $25 Canadian giveaway, okay? So if you're in the US and you get it, it's gonna be like 21 whatever. I don't know. We have less money than you. It's not less money, but the exchange rate, you know what I mean. So you do have to be subscribed to both Mary Catherine and myself, and it does have to be public because we have to be able to make sure that you're actually subscribed to both of our channels. And you do have to comment on my video and Mary Catherine's video as well. And in both of the comments, like on my video and Mary Catherine's, please say happy birthday. Just so that I can say, like I can do it with the comment generator thingy. If you leave happy birthday in the comment, that's how I'm going to find the winner, okay? Mine is international. So anybody, it doesn't have to be US, it doesn't have to be Canada, it can be anywhere in the world. International $25 gift card. If we can't figure out how to do like the Amazon one, we'll do one of the MasterCard ones or the Visa ones or whatever. We'll figure it out. And it ends December 31st at noon Central Time. Okay, so that's 2 weeks that it's open here, just so you guys know. I think that's it as of right now. Oh, and if you unsubscribe after the giveaway, you can't enter any of my future giveaways as per usual rules. I think that's it. I will have the rules down in my description box. I will have Mary Catherine's channel down there. Please check her out. I do think that she is in my description box all the time, but she might not be because I only had like a couple of people in there. I'm going to be changing that up soon and making like categories for people because I love a lot of channels and I want to shout them out all the time. You guys know it's a good shout out place here. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's my birthday. Woohoo! I'm so pumped. I am so pumped. 45, you guys. I think I look good. Okay, that's it. Please like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and check out my description box for other content creators. And turn on the notification bell because I do post sporadically. Please like this video as well. And I can think of something else, but I can't think of what it is. I don't know. Thank you guys so much for spending a couple minutes of your day with me today. I really, really appreciate that. And I really, really appreciate you. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!